Kingjae. Yo, what you lot saying? It's your boy Kingjae. Today I want to talk about Tekken 7. The things I don't like about Tekken 7. You know, this video is going to be I think I'm going to be talking for everyone in this video. I don't feel like it's a video where it's like people are going to be like, oh, well, what is he talking about? I don't understand. Because the stuff that I'm talking about is, I've seen loads of people talk about it. But we're going to talk about the DLC. Then we're going to talk about the legacy characters. Then we're going to talk about a couple other things. Ranking, online ranks. Without further ado, let's talk about the Season Pass. So, Season Pass consists of 2 characters. 1 extra mode. Now, you get customizations. I think it's metallic costumes and stuff like that. Cool. My thing now, my problem with the DLC is, we get 2 characters, right? Tekken Bowl. Let's start off with Tekken Bowl. Now, why is that mode not online? Why do we not have Tekken Bowl where you could play other people online? Like, it doesn't even have to be for ranks, but it would be sick if you had Tekken Bowl with ranks. Like, you know, you play soft and then you get to this rank, that rank, and then it's just fun, you know? I don't know why Tekken Bowl wasn't online. So I don't even play that mode. I forget about that mode. I think that mode is just there for bants. But that mode is there. Where is survival mode? I think survival mode and time attack mode are for the casual. You know, you play amongst your friends. You see how high you can get on survival mode. See how much wins you get. And then it gets put on a database. Like, oh yeah, I've won 10 wins or 20 wins or 106 wins. And you know, it's fun. Why is that mode not in the game? And then you got time attack mode. All right, cool. If you don't want to put time attack mode, I don't know anyone that plays time attack mode, to be honest. But survival mode, you know, if there's like a pub or a bar and you got Tekken there, you know, there's an offline mode which people play, and predominantly it's always, you know, survival mode. Survival mode is that mode that everyone plays. If it's just like a casual thing, no one goes into arcade mode really. Once they've completed that 8 stages of stuff, and the game's done, it's like, well, what do I play? What do I do next? Why is this not in the game? This is just standard. But Tekken Ball should have an online mode. I don't know why it doesn't have it. No one really plays Tekken Ball. I don't see anyone stream it or anything like that. Number 2, Geese is the second DLC. So Geese was a fun one. You know, I had fun with Geese. But why does he have his nightmare costume? Not even nightmare. His young Geese costume and no long hair. If you watch King of Fighters Neo Wave, you'll see that he has long hair. Yeah, that's young Geese. You know, he doesn't have the hair that he has now with that costume. I don't know why they didn't do that. Why does he have 1 character portrait? I don't understand why he has 1 character portrait. Like, you could have easily got a couple character portraits done. Okay, cool, he's a guest character. We understand that, but people are paying their money for the DLC. So why don't you just put at least 2 or 3? Put the character portraits from maybe another game. Just put it in there. Why is that not in? Why does he not have a story mode? Oh, because he's a guest character. Understand that. But the trailer that you put out in Evo, where he's talking to the Heihachi, you could have easily just put that in the game and then just done a fight sequence and then just done a little outro, and that is it. Why is that not in the game? Anyways, so that's DLC 2, and he only has that 1 costume that is kind of like a reference to reference to King of Fighters game where Geese originate from. Or if there's people in this video that want to be technical about it, he originated from Fatal Fury 1. But he has other costumes, you know. He has the one where he's got his top on with the long red flare bottoms. Why is that not in the game? Why don't you dress him up like Rock Howard? Why don't you do other things? There's like so much things you could do, but it's not in the game. So that's number 2. Number 3, Noctis. Noctis got announced on the Tekken World Tour in November. We get the DLC in March. Like, okay, cool, fair enough. He comes next week, March 20th. That's cool. He's got 5 costumes. I'm gonna lie. Hats off to you, Bandai Namco. The audio BGM of Noctis' stage is top notch. The remix, oh man, hats off to you lot. So that one's pretty good. The stage is cool, so whatever, it's reference to, you know, but he has 5 costumes. I don't even know how much character portraits he has, but he has 5 costumes. That's what I can really say to that. If he has 5 costumes, you know, Geese didn't really get the same love, which I don't understand why. But that's neither here or there. let's talk about. So that's the DLC. And another thing about the DLC that I want to talk about is Eliza is not a part of the season pass. So you're paying £20 for the season pass, and you're paying £5 for another character. So if we look at like Street Fighter provides you with 6 characters and provides you with a lot of other things as well. Season pass allows you to have like, you can have extra costume for each character as well. So you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, you know, when you get your DLC character, you always get another costume with that character. So, and that's not even color change, just another costume for that character. So I don't know, innit? Like, I feel like the season pass is a bit of a robbery. If you want me to be honest with you, I don't take no sides. It's not a thing of like, oh yeah, you take Bandai Namco side, otherwise they ain't gonna work with you. It's nothing to do with that. This is my honest opinion as a Tekken player, Tekken fan, supporter, whatever you want to call me, player, whatever. But if you're be honest, the season pass is pretty much robberies. Because you to get 2 characters, forget about Tekken Ball, no one even cares about that. But we have it in. But if you had done like an online mode of it, like, you know, you could play against a friendly Tekken Ball, you could play against someone else, I think people would have been a lot more responsive to it. Whereas it's just, okay, it's offline. The ultimate Tekken Ball, but you can't play online. So, I don't know. DLC being announced take way too long. Geese was announced in Evo 2017. That's July. And then we got Geese in November or December with no, like, there was no character breakdown, no character, nothing. It was literally like, okay, well, Geese is coming at this time. Okay. 4 months has come, 4 or 5 months, whatever. It's gone past. Nothing's going on. There's no hype being brought up or built up with it. It's just, yeah, Geese is coming this time. Noctis gets announced November. So we get a trailer from the Tekken World Tour, and, you know, same thing happens again. We don't get nothing until March the 14th, which was, you know, today. And, you know, it's like, okay, well, so, but Noctis is coming out next week, yeah? All right, cool. But there's no build-up. There's no, development on like what's going on, what's happening. You know, you're not talking to the thing I have a problem with is you're not talking to your fans, you're not talking to your supporters, you're not talking to your community. That's the problem that I have. That is, whereas Street Fighter do it different, SNK do it different. You know, you go on their Twitter, you see certain things. We don't hear anything or understand anything that comes from Tekken anymore. Like, it's just like the games come out and it's like, yeah, we'll release the DLC when we could be bothered. Whereas King of Fighters, I know, okay, well, this character's coming out, that character's coming out. Okay, so they're doing this. Like, there's something going on and there's hype being brought with it. Whereas this game, there ain't really, you know, we see an announcement and then, okay, boom, it drops on the Tekken Twitter. Sick. What next? Okay, character comes out. Okay, cool. And then it's left for the content creators to do, you know, a guide or whatever. Like, I just don't understand. I don't understand the method behind it, if I'm honest. But, you know, it's neither here or there. Rank bars. We're going to talk about online. So online has a lot of ranks. Like, they have a lot of ranks. But the rank system is never clear. And it never has been clear. You have to leave it up to someone else to do a rank type of, like, kind of like breakdown of how it works and stuff. You get 0.25 points if you beat this. Why is this not in the game? Why don't you just like say it? Why is it just not like, yeah, boom, this is what happens? Because there's a time when I was Mighty Ruler with Gigas and I'm playing a Suzaku player and I don't even know if I can promote off of that. I have to ask my stream, why is that not in the game? Rank bars. Why is it that a game like Virtual Fighter 5 have rank bars so you can see where you are on a rank bar, so you can see where, if you're close to promotion or not? A game like Virtual Fighter 5 has that. A game like Street Fighter 5 has it as well. Like, you can see where you are on the rank system. But Tekken doesn't have it. Instead, we have these cute little things, these cute little circle things with a fist saying if you win or you lose. Then you have to look at your bar to see, oh, is it flashing or not? Am I close to promotion? Nobody knows. We just have to guess by magically doing maths in our head. Okay, if I beat this person, it's 0.25. If I beat this person, it's 1 point because we're the same rank. Why don't you just do a rank bar? It's not that hard. It can't be. right? It's just a bar. And it just shows how far you are to a promotion. Every game does that. Why are we moving backwards? I didn't want this to be a rant, but I generally don't understand. I play different games and I see, you know, Tekken's fun, right? But we keep doing the same mistakes. The same mistakes keep happening. And it's what stops it from being, you know, like it stops. There's players that don't even play Tekken 7 that used to play Tekken Tag 2. They don't even play Tekken 7 because their characters aren't in. Or they just don't feel the mechanics. That's fine. But let's move on to legacy characters now. Now, there's a lot of things that I don't. The story mode just. The story mode was okay. I was going to say good, but it's okay. Like, I liked what was going on, and, you know, interactive battles and stuff. I like that, but there could have been so much more depth. There could have been so much more depth. Tekken 6, the scenario mode, where it include everyone and you're going, that was included everyone. Okay, this was the Mishima bloodline. It's going to come to an end. Okay, cool. Fair enough. But if you minus that and you look at the other characters, there is no character depth in the story, I don't know, do you call it story? Or, I don't know, like, you know, when you play King or you play Lore and this stuff, and you look at the endings and stuff, or the little intros, there's no character depth. Like, it's like, okay, like, some of the characters have gone comical, and it's like, I don't know what's going on. But if you really wanted to make it fun, there's characters like Lei Hulong. So Lei Hulong's a detective, you know. He could have been trying to, like, chase after a couple of the, like, you know, obviously, you know, this stuff is happening. He could have been trying to chase after Jin, or he could have been trying to chase after Lost, or he could be helping Lost. He could have been involved in the character storyline so easily. Why is he missing from the game? Character usage, I understand. But how many people use Kuma and Panda? Like, Lei Hulong is an iconic character. Yeah, Jay, you don't use Lei Hulong, so why are you even bothered? Correct, I don't use Lei Hulong. But Lei Hulong, anytime I see someone that is good with Lei Hulong, I have to respect it, because Lei Hulong is an iconic character and he resembles Jackie Chan. Same with Law resembles Bruce Lee. This is the main reasons why I got into the fighting game in the first place. My first character was Law. I never used Ganryu at the start when I first played. I played Law. But the only reason why I played Law is because I was a fan of Bruce Lee. You know, that was it. You know, people that play Jackie, I played Lei for a little bit just to see how he was, but I was casual. But it's because I'm a fan of Jackie Chan. So why is the game taking this comical route and putting characters like Noctis? I'm not saying Noctis is a comedy character, but Noctis in a fighting game like this is a bit questionable, because he should be in Soul Calibur.
Cornered, sidestep, uppercut, back to the corner. Backflip kicks in the air like I'm Laura. Shot to your system, blank over Laura.
Yeah, why don't we have, like, I don't understand why legacy characters should be returning. I don't know when that's going to happen. Legacy characters should be, I don't know, they should be 5 more characters or something like that. Make the game more interesting. And why don't we have Tekken 7.0 stages? Like, you could put that in the DLC. Tekken 7.0 stages, why are they not in the DLC? Why don't you remix some of the old stages from Tekken Tag 2 or even Tekken 1? Just redo them again. It requires money, yes. It requires time, yes. But how much people have actually paid for the season pass? What do we pay the season pass for? People pay the season pass not only to promote, not only to support, but because we like the content as well. You know, but I paid for the season pass and I just don't understand what I'm paying for, because I still have to pay for Eliza. And we don't really get much stuff, especially with PC. We still don't have a jukebox. Why do we not have a jukebox? That is audio files. And I think a lot of people just turn their sound down and just go and listen to it on YouTube anyways. So why don't we have a jukebox? I would love to understand that. It doesn't make any sense. But, you know, reveal and delivering of characters needs to change. If you need to even get an intern, you know how much people would do it for free? Hell, I would do it for free just to promote and help. Like, to promote and help your characters that are coming out, because clearly there's something wrong going there in the marketing side of things. You can't just release a trailer one time and then 4 months down the line expect the hype to be there if you haven't put out anything. You know, it's just common sense. A lack of updates as well. I think you need to take a leaf out of Street Fighter 5 and King of Fighters. And the reason why I bring up King of Fighters is because King of Fighters, SNK don't really have, I don't know how much money they do have, but they are really trying to support their game. And I can see it. Capcom are really trying to support their game, and I see it. But they're not even just supporting the game. They're actually supporting the community that are saying things when they hear things and things are happening. You know? Like, for example, everyone says Dragonos Running 2 is ridiculous now. There's no changes. You know, there's things that should be changed, and you know, you need to start listening to community, Bandai Namco. You need to start listening to community, because you know, I'm not saying this to everything could change everything, no, but you need to start regularly updating the game. People will pay for the next DLC pack you have. If you start listening to people, you're just throwing out things, and it's like, okay, well, yeah, you don't have to like it. If you don't like it, it's whatever. Like that Kazuma guy, or whatever his name is from Yakuza. People wanted him in the game. It can still be done if you want to, but so if you want to, I want Akira Yuki personally in Tekken 7. You don't have to update to Tekken 8 anytime soon if you keep updating this game like Street Fighter does, like King of Fighters is doing. Just keep updating and listening to what the community is saying. And I feel like that will help out in the long run. If you need people to help you out, get interns. There's loads of people that would help promote social media stuff out here. You know, I don't think it's necessarily Bandai Namco America. I think it's Bandai Namco Japan, because they're still doing this stuff of like, it's kind of like the old way of like promoting their game. They do it through the arcades, because there's stuff in the arcade that's not even out on the console. You know, for customization. Why don't we have customization like how it was in Tag 2? Because Tag 2 customization was really top notch, whereas Tekken 7 customization is dull. You know? But I think that's it for my run anyways. I don't really want to dwell in too much about it. But I feel like returning characters, you lot really need to sort out. The rank bars is still hard. And, you know, just generally, I just feel like, you know, you lot need to just step up your game in terms of like Tekken 7, man. A lot of people are falling off of it. And if you think I'm lying, or if anyone feels like I'm wrong, please, I want you to challenge me. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I'm right. This is my opinion. I want to hear your opinion. If I'm wrong, let me know. I just feel like the game is dying in terms of viewership, Twitch viewership. Like Tekken 7 is pretty much the same way how Tag 2 was 5 years in. Tekken 7's only been out to the public on console release June the 2nd, last year. You know, obviously, we're not counting 2015 when it was Tekken 7.0. We're talking about the game release, you know, and I genuinely feel like it just needs to be regular updated. I'm going to speak up. I don't care about all the other content creators or streamers. I'm going to speak up. Bandai Namco don't have to listen to me. They could just say I'm just a loudmouth, whatever. I don't care. But I'm going to say my piece, and I would definitely say that you need to start listening to your community more, because I just generally don't feel like you lot do. And I feel like the other games, like Capcom, SNK, they listen to their community managers. They're responsive to what's going on. You know, I just generally just don't feel like that's happening over here at Bandai Namco. I don't think it ever has been, but I feel like it's time for a change. So, you know, hopefully things change. If they don't, you know, who knows? I might just have to start playing another game. But other than that, this is my video. Again, if you don't feel like I'm wrong, free country. You lot can talk, say what you're saying. I'm open to hear what you
Kingjae.